Live and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D-Real coming at you with another Be Real with D-Real, where edutainment explains it. As you can see, I am geared to talk my talk. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk my talk real quick, and that'll be that for this video. But before I do that, I need to do what I need to do so I can do what I want to do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D-Real page so that when the material comes out, you get it. If you're digging what a brother's shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share, because edutainment is what I do. Look at Kansas City Chiefs, Chiefs Nation, potentially on the verge of becoming Chiefs dynasty. 4 Super Bowl appearances in 5 years. I would say that's a perennial powerhouse. Defense shut down the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, quiet as kept, our defenses shut each other down, but we had already scored 17, so that one was a foregone conclusion. But what I am about to have well, wait a minute. Before we get off into the negative, let me accentuate the positive. Again, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce are now the #1 duo, quarterback duo tandem in postseason play, with I think 16 and in less time than Gronk and Brady did it. Yeah, I'm bragging on my squad because they're brag worthy. L'Jarius Sneed, cornerback, even though he has not made the Pro Bowl, which for the life of me, I cannot figure out why, because he shut down. Yeah, shut down every WR1 that was assigned to him. Okay. Jamar Chase, shut him down. And he did most definitely shut down young Zay. Shut down Diggs twice. Whoever your WR1 is, the Jerry Sneed more than likely could shut him down or keep it. Tariq Hill, shut him down. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on. Why would you bet against the Chiefs? And for all of you people that be talking that smack about Patrick Mahomes gets all the calls. We have the #1 most penalized offensive lineman in all of the NFL. But Patrick Mahomes gets all the calls. Okay, I'm going to tell you what's getting ready to happen. Patrick Mahomes is about to become, if he ain't already, the most hated quarterback in the NFL. Yeah, I said it. That's facts. No cap. Patrick Mahomes is about to become the most hated football player in the NBA. Remember when Michael Jordan was playing in the NBA? Do you remember who his contemporaries were? Michael Jordan played in the era of people like Muggsy Bogues, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Dominique Wilkins, all amazing players in the NBA. But out of all of them players I named, Muggsy Bogues, Charles Barkley, Dominique Wilkins, Patrick Ewing, how many of them have a ring? They in the NBA Hall of Fame, but they got 0 rings. Dan Marino, amazing quarterback. Amazing quarterback. How many Super Bowl rings he got? Boomer Esiason, same era. Amazing quarterback. How many Super Bowl rings he got? You see I'm getting at? Patrick Mahomes is a quarterback in an era of fantastic quarterbacks. I ain't taking nothing away from some of these quarterbacks that's playing in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen, decent quarterback. Joe Burrow, decent quarterback. Trevor Lawrence, decent quarterback. Unpopular opinion, Justin Herbert, good quarterback. Very good quarterback, in my opinion. But they all playing against a Michael Jordan-esque quarterback in Patrick Mahomes. And that's all I'm going to say. Championship DNA. It's a real thing. Championship DNA is a real thing. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, clear up to week 14. Wasn't nobody catching nothing for Kansas City. Them receivers couldn't catch a cold. Oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to go get McCole Hardman, who wasn't really catching nothing the first time he was here. Okay. Now, while we talking about receivers, I would be remiss if I did not discuss this one right here. Kadarius, salty as hell and dumb as a bag of rocks, Toney. Okay. How many people saw the pick sixes that he gave to the Bills and the Patriots, respectively? I mean, he saw him turn the ball over in that Detroit game. How many times throughout week after week, week after week, week after week after week, this man had butterfingers? Now you telling me you got the funky nerve to get on Instagram and talk trash? Dear Kadarius Toney, the Chiefs organization was doing you a favor by telling the public at large that you had an injury. Even if you didn't have one, they were doing you a favor. I'm going to just go ahead. You a scrub, bruh. You a scrub. All right? And don't nobody want scrubs playing for him. Period. Point blank. That's it, my dude. That's it. Nothing more. And you telling me you don't have the intellect to look within yourself and look at the past 17 games and see a lot of them games were lost because of your actions. Kadarius Toney, know when to STFU, my boy. You've got to know when to. And right now would be a good time to clamp it shut and stop talking, because you trying to make the organization you play for and could potentially not be playing for them next year look bad when they was really trying to keep it quiet, because everybody in America know you got butterfingers. Everybody in America know you handed off at least 2 pick sixes to somebody this year. Answer me this question, Kadarius Toney. If you were Andy Reid, would you play you? There. I'm done with that. Now, I must say personally, I was a little miffed about the situation myself, but couldn't nobody catch a cold all season long. But championship DNA is championship DNA, y'all. The Chiefs pulled it together and rose to the occasion when they needed to, got into the playoffs on the road for the first time ever playing the playoffs on the road. We sunned everybody. We shut down Tyreek Hill and sunned the Dolphins. We shut down Stephon Diggs and sunned the Bills. And Lil Zay and nobody else on offense in Baltimore had nothing to say because y'all only scored one offensive touchdown. You ain't run no 34, 35, 38, 41 on us. Not to say the Ravens are a bad team, because the Ravens are not a bad team. A lot of quiet as kept. I like Young Zay. I like him, and when he comes into his own, like as if he hasn't already, when he gets a little experience behind him, that he gonna be a beast. I'm telling you, he gonna be a beast. Okay, because that man is fearless and boy, I'm with you, Zay. I'm with you, baby. But y'all got a ways to go before y'all rock like this. Okay. Lamar Jackson is like a Charles Barkley right now. He like a Dan Marino right now. You got all the tools. You got everything in place on both sides of the ball. There's no reason why we shouldn't have another Chiefs Ravens AFC championship if everything stay the way it is in Baltimore. I mean, I'm sure they could improve here and there, but for the most part, man, they got a lights out squad on, at least on O anyway, and on D. They the matter quiet as kept. They defense, they had a few people out. Hey, that year we went to the Super Bowl and played the Buccaneers, our offensive line was decimated. 31-3. Final score. So I ain't making no excuses or saying because your folks was injured, that's why. I mean, it may be, but they should have stayed healthy. Bottom line, I'm going to be honest with you. As a fan, I was not expecting them to get this far. The way they just went on a losing streak, I wasn't expecting them to get this far. But now that they are, I'm going to dance with the one what brought me. You know what I mean? I ain't just say all the Chiefs are trash, but I'm like, well, maybe they might not make it this year. You know what I'm saying? Because they already play what I like to call heart attack football. You go back and you look at all of their games, they won by 1 or 2 points. They won by 3 points. You know what I'm saying? Those games keep you nervous, but the fact of the matter is they won every single one. So love it or hate it, they are competitors. They are champions. You know? And what Ric Flair say? You want to beat a man? You got to beat the man. And so far, ain't nobody in the AFC been able to do it consistently. Unless you count Joe Burrow. But even then, where are the Bengals right now? I rest my case. Yeah, this was kind of a trash talking video, but I mean, it's not really trash because it's the truth. Where the lie at? What did I say that wasn't true? And I ain't say it in no mean spirited way. So if you mad and I said something about your squad and you didn't appreciate it, where the lie at? As far as this crybaby right here, who gives a doggone? Bruh, you could stay, but you gonna need to settle down and focus. Get your game in place. Me personally, I don't want him no more. I think he damaged goods. That's just me. You gonna have to show me. We in Kansas City and Missouri. Missouri to show me state. You gonna have to show me. I'm a Missourian, born and raised. You gonna have to show me, bruh, if you want to stay with this squad, or if he even gonna get a chance. If it's a foregone conclusion, it's a foregone conclusion. But it is what it is. I'm gonna be pulling for my Chiefs. Are y'all? Well, we find out on February 11th if they got something for San Francisco again in a Super Bowl. That's it, y'all. But fret not, I will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. And be good to each other. Hit the music.